Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are in good health and taking great care of yourself by staying home and staying safe. I am Fatima Kulsawala from Atmiya Green School, Jadeshwar. So let's start our today's English grammar class. So students, in the previous video, we started chapter number 11, present tense and present continuous tense, and we already completed the topic present tense. As I taught you that present tense indicates the actions that are carried out on a regular basis or which are usually true or which are our habits. So I hope that you remember what is present tense. So now let's move on towards present continuous tense. So let's see the usage of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense indicates the action or the activity which is happening right now. So let's see, the present continuous tense is used for the actions which are happening at or around the moment of speaking. That means the activity which is happening at that moment or at the moment while we are speaking. For example, now I am doing the washing up. So right now I am carrying out the work of washing. So I am doing the washing up. Or the second example, she is working very hard nowadays. Nowadays, that means few days. Since few days she is working hard. So it indicates the continuous tense. That means the activity which keeps on going in present tense. We also use present continuous tense for temporary situation. That means the action which doesn't continue for permanent basis. That means जो action थोड़े समय के लिए होता है वो. I am staying with a friend at the moment. So right now I am staying with my friend. After some time I would be moving out of her house. मतलब अभी हाल में मैं उसके साथ रह रही हूँ. So here this indicates the activity which is going on right now. मतलब जो action अभी हो रहा है. For that action we are going to use present continuous tense. We also use present continuous tense for changing or developing situations. His English is getting better. That means that after practicing a lot, his English got better. So this is a developing situation. That means उसके अंदर change आ रहा है धीरे धीरे. It's getting colder. The weather is getting colder day by day. ये action भी present में continue हो रहा है और develop हो रहा है. So it's getting colder. Fixed arrangements in the near future. That means we are talking about something which we have already decided. That means we are going to carry out those activities in future जो हम बाद में करने वाले हैं लेकिन अभी हमने decide कर लिया है. For example, they are getting married next week. So here you can see there are 4 situations where we use present continuous tense. The first thing is actions which are happening at or around the moment of speaking, or the actions which are carried out right now at this moment. Second one is temporary situations. That means something which is carried on for temporary basis, not permanent basis. कुछ समय के लिए continue हो रहा है या होने वाला है. After that, it won't be continuing. The third situation is changing or developing situation. That means when a change is going on, at that time also we are going to use present continuous tense. And fourth one is we are going to use present continuous tense for the fixed arrangements in near future. That means something which we have already decided to do in future. So I hope that students you understood when are we going to use present continuous tense. So students, remember the difference between present simple and present continuous tense. प्रेजेंट सिंपल में हम उस एक्शंस के बारे में बात करते हैं जो हर रोज़ होती है और जो सच है और जो चीज़ हमारी हैबिट्स बन जाती है हम उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. बट इन प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस we talk about the action which is going on right now at this moment, or it would continue for some time and then it would stop. So students, I hope you are clear with both the concepts. Now let's see the formation of present continuous tense for affirmative, negative and questions. Okay, before moving ahead with the formation, here there are some words which indicates present continuous tense. Means if these words are used in the sentence, then that sentence would be in present continuous tense. Time adverbials, that means adverb of time, which can be the indicators of present continuous tense. So some of them are at the moment, now, at present, right now, just now, all day, that is morning or night, when they indicate the timing of the day, morning, night, afternoon, or the whole night, day, morning, or if they say these days also can be written as nowadays or still. So these all words, if these all words are present in the sentence, that means the sentence is in present continuous tense. Now let's move on towards the formation. So let's see the formation of present continuous tense for affirmative sentence, that means positive sentence. So students, here you can see the formation of affirmative sentences. So how are we going to form the present continuous tense for affirmative sentence or positive sentence? For that, the first thing we would be writing is subject. Then we are going to write the to be verb form, that is am, is and are for present tense. To be verb form is used as auxiliary verb or helping verb. That means we are going to use it along with the action word, that is the present participle verb ing. So when we are forming present continuous tense, when we are using present continuous tense in the sentence, our formation would be like this: subject plus am, is or are plus present participle, that is the verb ing form. That means the verb would be in the base form and you would be adding ing along with it. So here you can see the examples given. I am watching TV. So students, I is the subject, am is the helping verb, or you can say the to be form of the verb, which changes according to the person. If we are writing first person, that is I, singular, we are going to write am along with it. I am watching TV. Here the verb, action verb, word is watching. So over here we have added ing along with the word watch. Here. In this word watching, you can see there are two things, WATCH plus we have added ING. Now let's see the second one. He, she and it. Now students, can you tell me what does this pronouns represent? Well, he, she and it represents third person singular. So along with third person singular, we are going to use the to be form is Over here, is would be the helping verb or auxiliary verb. And along with it, we are going to use the present participle of the action word. He, she or it is looking nice at this moment. So here the verb is looking. And for looking, you can see we have used LOOK plus ING. So the verb base form is look plus ing, which is a present participle. Now let's move on to the third one. Here you can see it's we, they or you plus are plus playing football. That means we are playing football, they are playing football, or you are playing football. So students, here we, they and you are subject, are is the auxiliary verb, and playing is the verb which is in ing form. Now students, remember that when we are using first person plural, that is we, third person plural they, and second person singular and plural both, we are going to use the to be form are for it. And here you can see the word playing has play plus ing form. So this is verb ing form. So students, I hope that you are clear with the formation of present continuous tense for affirmative sentences. Now let's see the negative sentence formation for present continuous tense. The difference between a negative and positive formation is only the word not. The rest of the thing remains same. So when we are making a negative sentence, the formation would be subject plus am, is or are, that is helping verb or to be form, plus not plus present participle, that is the verb ing form. So let's see the example. I am not watching TV. So here students, you can see that they have just added not along with the helping verb and verb ing form. So for I, we are going to use am, that is to be verb, and instead of watch, we are going to write watching. The next one is he, she or it is not looking nice at this moment. So here students, you can see that for the third person singular, we are going to use is, that is the helping verb, and we are going to add not for a negative sentence. The third one, we, they or you are not playing football. Here you can see that we have used are for third person plural, that is they, first person plural, that is we, and second person singular and plural, that is you. So students, I hope that you are clear with affirmative and negative sentences. Now let's see the formation of questions. Over here, when we form a question, the first thing we would be writing is the auxiliary verb or helping verb, or you can say the to be form of verb. So when we are writing it along with the third person, we are going to use is plus he, she or it plus verb ing. That is the base form of the verb plus ing. You can see the example. Is Claire reading a book? So here is the helping verb, Claire is the subject, and reading is verb ing form, that is read plus ing. The second example is she reading a book? Over here also, the first thing we have used is auxiliary verb is, then pronoun she, which is third person singular, and then we have used the verb ing form. And don't forget to put the question mark. For I, we are going to use am, and so when we are making a question, we would be bringing am first. Am I speaking English well? So here you can see am is the auxiliary verb, I is the subject, that is first person singular, and speaking is the verb with ing. Speak plus ing. Now let's see the third one. Are plus you, they or we plus verb ing. So example given over here is, are they reading novels? So here are is the auxiliary verb which we use along with the second person singular and plural, third person plural and first person plural. And then we have used reading, that is the verb ing form, read plus ing. So students, I hope that you are clear with the formation of affirmative, negative and questions with present continuous tense. Now let's see page number 57 in your textbook. So students, I request you to open your textbook, page number 57. Over here, we would be just revising the formation of present continuous tense as we have already studied before. So here you can see the table, the formation of positive sentences. That is, first person we will write I am working, second person you are working, and third person he, she or it is working. So you can see the auxiliary verb we are using is first person am plus working, that is work plus ing. Second person we are going to use are, and for third person singular we are using is. For plural positive sentence we are writing we are working, you are working for second person, and third person they are working. So students, remember, for plural form for first, second and third person we will use are plus verb ing. Now for negative sentences, as I told you before that we are just going to add not along with it. So for singular first person we will write I am not working. For second person you are not working, and for third person he, she or it isn't working. So here students, you can see they have used am not, you are not and isn't, that is not. Now for plural we are going to use we are not working. Aren't is a short form for are not. You aren't working or you are not working for second person, and for third person they are not or they aren't working. So remember the formation for present continuous tense negative sentence. For plural we are going to use are for first, second and third person, and then along with it we will add not and verb ing. While we make a question, for singular we are first going to use auxiliary verb, that is am. Am I working? For second person we will write are you working, and for third person we will write is he, she or it working. And when we are making question for plural form for first, second and third person we will write are. Are we working? Are you working? Or are they working? So students, remember, while making present continuous tense we are going to use is, am or are plus verb ing. Now let's see the difference between the present simple and present continuous. Babies cry when they feel scared. So here it is a simple sentence where it is usually true that babies cry when they feel scared. So along with the babies, which is the plural form, we are going to use cry. We are not going to use IES along with it. And when we write a present continuous sentence, please don't make too much noise. The babies are crying now. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि यहाँ पे crying की जो action है वो अभी हो रही है. You can see the word used now. That means this sentence is in present continuous tense. The second one, leaves fall in autumn. This is a fact, or you can say it's a universal truth, that leaves fall in autumn, and so we have used the verb fall in the base form. While when you are using present continuous tense, here you can see the sentence, a strong wind is blowing and the leaves are falling from the trees. So this action is going on. What is the action going on? The wind is blowing, that is continuing, it is happening right now, and the leaves are falling. And as the wind is blowing, leaves are also falling from the trees. So ये दोनों action अभी हो रही है. Wind is blowing, so is and blow plus ing, that is verb present participle, and falling is also again present participle of the verb, that is fall plus ing. Now third sentence for present tense. At sunset many birds fly to their nest. This is something which happens on regular basis, that at sunset the birds fly. So we have used the base form of the verb fly. And for present continuous tense, you can see the sentence, the sun is setting and the birds are flying to their nest. What a beautiful scene. So here they are talking about the action which is going on right now, that is abhi sun set ho raha hai aur birds उड़ रहे हैं. So both the actions are going on. That's why we have used the verb is setting, that is plus verb ing, that is set plus ting. And for flying, the birds is plural, and so along with the birds we are going to use are plus verb ing, that is fly plus ing. For present simple tense, fourth one, where do you live? It's a simple question which you are asking. And we live in Chennai, but this week we are staying with our aunt in Bangalore. So here you can see the present continuous tense. The first sentence is we live in Chennai. That means हम चेन्नई में रहते हैं, but this week we are staying with our aunt in Bangalore. So this indicates a temporary situation, as we studied before, that when we are talking about temporary situation, we are going to use continuous tense. That means कि ये वीक हम हमारी आंट के साथ रह रहे हैं, उसके बाद वापस चेन्नई चले जाएंगे, राइट? सो to write the sentence, this week we are staying with our aunt in Bangalore, that represents continuous tense. So students, I hope that you are clear with present simple and present continuous tense. So students, here I would request you to open your textbook, page number 57. We would be doing exercise C. Look around you and write 5 sentences describing what you see. Remember to use the present continuous tense. So this exercise has to be done by you. You can write the sentences of yourself or about what you are seeing around you or what you are using, but make sure that your sentence is in present continuous tense. Let's see the first one. It's a sample answer. You can write your own answers too. The students of class 5. You can write the students of class 5 are studying English. That activity is going on right now. Our teacher is teaching grammar. Here you can write our teacher is teaching grammar. You can write answers by yourself. In the same way, the third sentence, you can write, I am going to watch a movie tomorrow. So here you can see that we are going to carry out this activity in future. So we can write, I am going to watch a movie tomorrow. Fourth one, my friends. My friends are playing basketball right now. So here students, it indicates the activity which is going on right now. And the fifth sentence, you have to write it by your own. And these 4 sentences also you can write by yourself. And exercise D, which is on page number 58, you have to do it by yourself. I will send you the answers in the next video. Till then, take care.